All right, let's dive right into this explainer. Look, I know the AI space feels incredibly overwhelming right now, but here's the truth. You're actually not behind. Not yet, anyway. But we absolutely need to shift you from just being a passive chat box user to an active, highly profitable system builder. Because if you're just typing basic questions into a single tool, you're leaving massive potential and honestly, time and money on the table. Today, we're going to fix that. We're cutting through all the noise today with one unified playbook. Here is our agenda. We'll start with AI's true superpowers, then master the perfect prompt, build your free AI stack, launch highly profitable workflows, and finally, future-proof your human edge. Okay, Section 1, AI's true superpowers. Stop guessing, start selecting. So the most crucial thing to understand right out of the gate is you have to stop treating every AI tool like they all do the exact same thing. You wouldn't use a hammer to turn a screw, right? Let's break down the big three. ChatGPT, that's your incredibly obedient worker. Give it a complex 12-point checklist, and it will not drop a single step. Claude, on the other hand, is your creative writer and coder. It spits out this amazing human-sounding first draft and actually functional code on the very first try. And then there's Gemini. Gemini is literally a monster at processing massive files and multiple types of media. And speaking of Gemini, we have to talk about its core superpower, multimodality. Basically, this means the AI can natively process video, audio, text, and images all at the exact same time. It's wild. Because it has this massive 1 million token context window, you can literally upload a messy whiteboard photo, an hour-long audio recording, and a video of a meeting all at once, and it will give you a perfect cohesive summary. But sometimes you just can't afford for the AI to get creative and make things up. You need pure facts. That's where a walled garden comes in. Think of tools like Google's Notebook LM. It creates a completely closed-off, hallucination-free zone. It will only ever answer your questions based on the exact exam notes, PDFs, or specific company docs you feed into it. No guessing, just absolute accuracy. Moving on to Section 2, Master the Perfect Prompt. We are going from push to pull. Okay, here's where most people get stuck. You have to stop doing all the heavy lifting. That's called push prompting, where you're sweating over step-by-step directions. We want to switch to pull prompting. This is a total game changer. You just give the AI your ultimate final destination, the desired outcome, and you literally tell it to ask you the questions it needs to get there. Let the AI do the hard work for you. But hey, when you do need to explicitly push a command, there's a flawless 4-step formula you should use. Step 1, assign the AI a specific role, like world-class marketing strategist. Step 2, give it the background context. Step 3, issue a crystal clear command. And step 4, this is absolutely crucial. Strictly specify the exact format you want. Don't just ask for ideas. Tell it to give you a CSV, a table, or a bulleted list so you can actually use the data right away without reformatting the whole thing yourself. To speed this whole process up, you really need to build a master prompt. Think of this as a detailed instruction manual, all about you. It outlines your professional role, your goals, your personal tone, relevant background data, and your formatting preferences. You feed this to the AI, and suddenly, it stops sounding like a stranger and becomes your personalized best friend who totally gets your exact situation. All right, let's look at Section 3, Build Your Free AI Stack. This is the zero-coder dream. So how do we take those perfect prompts and turn them into a professional arsenal without spending $20 a month or writing a single line of code? Check out this 100% free Google Stack workflow. Minute 1, you fire up Gemini for deep research. Minute 2, you take those facts into AI Studio to build your custom app's logical brain. Minute 5, you paste that logic right into Stitch for a gorgeous instant user interface. And by minute 10, you drop your brand new URL into Pomeli, which spits out a full brand-matched marketing campaign. You guys, that is a world-class product built from scratch in 10 minutes for $0. It's insane. I also want to throw in a secret wildcard here, OpenAI. It's essentially a no-code builder specifically designed to make other AI tools. You can instantly build your own single-purpose mini-apps, like, say, a custom tool that translates confusing corporate emails into plain English just by describing it. The zero-coder dream is totally real. Which brings us to Section 4, Launch Highly Profitable Workflows. Yep, we're talking about printing money with AI. Because you now have this killer-free stack, let's look at how people are actively using these tools in the real world right now to generate up to $80,000 a month. The traditional barriers to entry? They've completely vanished.
People are generating hyper-specific romance novels using Perplexity and Claude, selling hundreds of copies every single day. Others are creating viral AI influencers for TikTok, dropshipping using Nano Banana and Clang, or they're scaling massive print-on-demand stores with Canva and Printify. Let's ground this in some hard numbers for a second. $2.50. That is the exact cost to generate a fully fleshed out, highly monetizable, multi-host AI audio show using a tool called Wondercraft. Think about that. Before AI, you'd need thousands of dollars in studio gear, expensive human hosts, the whole shebang. Today, $2.50. No way, right? Now, to keep these highly profitable businesses running smoothly, you absolutely must implement S-tier automations. Zapier is your universal connector here. It automates workflows across over 6,000 different apps. And for your day-to-day meetings, you've got to try Granola. It sits invisibly on your end of a Zoom call, takes incredibly accurate AI notes, and seamlessly processes your action items. It's like having an invisible chief of staff, so you literally never miss a beat. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, okay, I want to go even deeper and actually build these agents myself, you are in luck. The education is completely free and right at your fingertips. You can jump into Harvard's CS50 AI course, check out the OpenAI Prompt Engineering Academy, learn to code with deeplearning.ai's Abruptlet course, or take Microsoft's Generative AI for Beginners.
All right, on to our final stop, Section 5, Future-Proof Your Human Edge. Basically, what AI can't do. As fast as these tools are evolving, we have to protect our distinct human advantage. There's a 3-step framework for this. Step 1, cultivate your taste. You need to immerse yourself in excellence. Step 2, expand your vision. AI can't shape the future or imagine things that don't exist yet. That's all you. And step 3, deepen your care. At the end of the day, an AI can process 1 million rows of data, but it literally cannot genuinely care about another human being. Your heartfelt empathy is your ultimate moat. And there's a quote that just beautifully summarizes our ultimate goal here. Machines can optimize what already exists, but humans imagine what doesn't. Let the AI handle the boring, dangerous, repetitive optimizations. Use these workflows to reclaim your time so you can just be a pure visionary creator.
So as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one very provocative question. You now have the ultimate cheat code. You know the exact tools, the polling prompts, and the workflows. So what is the very first daily task you are going to hand over to AI today? Seriously, don't wait on this. Pick one task right now, let AI do the heavy lifting, and go get your time back. Thanks so much for diving into this with me.